Natural Health Channel 360 warmly welcomes you. I'm a doctor, 55 years old this year, with over 30 years of experience in medicine. And most importantly, I've spent much of my career accompanying elderly patients, people like you, like my own parents. And today, I'm not here with dry medical theories. But I want to speak to you, like a family member would, about something that seems simple but quietly has a huge impact on the lives of people with diabetes: eating vegetables. Have you ever noticed that? After a meal, not hunger, but that exact moment is the most dangerous time for diabetics? A warm, seemingly healthy meal might be the very moment your blood sugar surges, silently, like a puff of smoke. And that's when complications start to sneak in. One of my patients once asked, "Doctor, why do I feel so uneasy and restless after just eating rice? It's like something's not right inside me." I want you to imagine this. Every time you eat, whether it's a bowl of white rice or a plate of noodles, if there's no barrier to slow things down, sugar rushes into your bloodstream like a flood. And you know what? That barrier is actually made up of the familiar green vegetables we keep in our kitchens. In Japan, where I had the chance to study for a short while, diabetes treatment centers conducted hundreds of studies to answer a key question: how can we control blood sugar in the most natural way possible? And they discovered something surprisingly simple: eating vegetables 10 minutes before the main meal can reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes by 20% to 35%. I know what you might be thinking. Oh, come on, it's just some vegetables. But dear friend, inside every strand of vegetable is a treasure trove of medicinal gifts from nature. It's not expensive, not complicated. But if you eat the right type, in the right way, at the right time, it's no different from a precious medicine that helps you live a healthier life every day. Let me tell you about one of my patients. Ms. Mai, 63 years old, from Bien Hoa. She used to take 2 types of medication to control her blood sugar. She told me, "I always feel tired. Every morning starts with pills, and I never feel free to enjoy food." During one follow-up visit, I asked her, "Do you usually eat vegetables?" She smiled and said, "Of course, but only after meals. It helps digestion." So I taught her a simple trick. Eat vegetables before your main meal. Just lightly boil some broccoli or prepare a bowl of malabar spinach soup. And eat it 5 to 10 minutes before your rice. 3 months later, her blood sugar levels had clearly improved. But more importantly, she told me she felt more energetic, more alert, and no longer exhausted after meals. Have you ever felt like that? Drowsy or sluggish right after eating? Most likely, it's due to a sudden blood sugar spike. And your body is struggling to bring it back down. Now, not all vegetables are helpful. Some just look pretty, but don't really do anything for your blood sugar. But others, quiet, humble, yet surprisingly powerful. Like broccoli, rich in sulforaphane, a compound that inhibits enzymes responsible for increasing glucose from the liver. Or malabar spinach, whose natural mucilage helps slow down sugar absorption in the intestines. Or red amaranth, a simple hometown vegetable loaded with soluble fiber, potassium, and antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from complications. I once spoke with a 70-year-old man who said, "Doctor, at my age, I can't eat much anymore. But sometimes, eating just a plate of vegetables feels better than taking pills." I nodded. You're absolutely right. Medication cuts off the branches. But vegetables, they help heal the roots. Here's something else: pennywort, a vegetable people often associate with cooling the liver, has been shown by the Vietnamese Academy of Traditional Medicine to support pancreatic cell regeneration, which helps produce insulin. But remember, pennywort must be used correctly. Don't overuse it, and avoid it if you tend to have a cold stomach. Or bitter herbs. Many people dislike them because of their taste. But they are a natural remedy proven to inhibit the enzymes that break down starch, helping you avoid dangerous blood sugar spikes after meals. And one more. You might already have it in your kitchen: sweet leaf, raw and go. Simple, humble, but effective. Sweet leaf contains compounds that help lower blood sugar, protect pancreatic cells, and almost contains no starch. A bowl of sweet leaf soup in the evening, before dinner, might be the best health gift you give yourself after a long day. You see, vegetables aren't just side dishes. They are your companion on the journey to living well with diabetes. They're not flashy, not loud. But their consistency, their daily presence, is what truly matters. Health doesn't come from a single meal. It comes from the small meals, the small days, the small habits you keep every day. I know many people my age are used to relying on medication, but often overlook these simple things. Today, if you're listening to me share, I hope you'll give it a try, just 1 week. Eat vegetables before your main meals. And observe how your body responds. Record your experience, check your numbers. And you'll see. Miracles come from the smallest changes. If you found this message helpful, please share it with a loved one living with diabetes. Who knows? This may be exactly what they need to hear today. And if you'd like, leave me a comment below. The vegetable I'll eat more of is. I would love to read it and walk with you on this journey. Wishing you health and peace always. And don't forget to hit subscribe to continue this path of living well together every day.